joining me again. Today, I am diving in and sharing with you the top foods that you really need to keep an eye out for if you're managing the sugar in your life. So whether you're diabetic or pre-diabetic or just really wanting to minimize the toxic sugar in your life, like me, this video is for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe to my channel and like this video so I know to keep making more for you. Also, stay tuned till the end of this video because I have a very exciting free gift to share with you. So there's no denying there are certain foods or certain things in our life that are more dangerous for our blood sugars and our sugar cravings than others. And being aware of these certain triggers and these foods that are going to have the most dramatic effect on our blood sugars and our cravings is the first step in helping minimize them and really getting control of sugar in your life. The first one is caffeine. So yes, black tea and coffee count in this category. And what caffeine does is it yo-yos your insulin and your blood sugar levels and really wreaks havoc on your energy levels throughout the day, leaving you craving more sugar. The second thing is alcohol. And not only is alcohol usually loaded with sugar, it's also yo-yoing and causing a really big imbalance in your blood sugar levels. Another thing that the body could do is actually crave quick energy in the form of sugar to aid the liver in actually detoxing the alcohol out of the body. This could be another reason that alcohol is often a huge sugar trigger for a lot of people. The third thing I want you to watch out for is fruit. So yes, fruit is really fantastic, high in minerals. It's a healthy choice. But we need to be careful if we're watching our sugar. There are some fruits that are extremely high in sugar, and definitely focusing more on low sugar fruits and berries is going to be what we need to do. The fourth thing to watch out for is any processed carbohydrates. These are essentially pure sugar when they get in the body because there is no nutrients, fat, or protein to help slow the digestion and the release of sugar into our bloodstream. Number 5 is please avoid juice. Juice is just a shot of sugar. Whether it's juice from a carrot or from an apple or from a mango, it is giving your body a really quick hit and flush of sugar that goes straight into your bloodstream. The next thing I want you to watch out for is artificial sweeteners, okay? Not only are these just toxic chemicals, but they're also still training your taste buds to crave and to want sweet flavors. So this is not the solution. Another thing to watch out for is fast food. Okay, all fast food is loaded with chemicals and also usually coated in sugar without you even knowing. And of course, this huge flush of sugar or processed carbohydrates is going to wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels as well as your future cravings. Another thing to really watch out for and be cautious around is anything labeled gluten-free or fat-free. What manufacturers do to replace the flavors that gluten and fat provide to food is they actually replace it with sugar. The next thing that I really want you to be cautious about is dried fruit. So dried fruit is essentially candy. It's often coated in a layer of sugar during processing. So whether it's dried cranberries, figs, dates, be very careful about eating a lot of these every day because they are still very high in sugar and can spike your blood sugar levels, leading you to overconsumption of sugar and more sugar cravings. The last thing that I'll mention, and of course, a big category of foods, is any processed foods that have added sugar. We want to avoid those. So learning to label read is going to be your number one motivator here. And avoiding things like granola bars, granola, flavored yogurts, pasta sauces, salad dressings, the list goes on. But anything with added sugar, please steer clear and focus on more whole foods. So now that you're managing or drastically limiting all of those things I just mentioned above, what can you focus on? What can you eat more of? Definitely focus on getting more water, more hydration into your body. Not sugary drinks, I mean actual water. Flavor it with berries or lemon or drink herbal teas, but hydrate your body. Another thing to focus on is vegetables. So how can you add more vegetables into every single meal of your day? I think a balance of raw and cooked is really important depending on the season and your body, but definitely however you can do it, add more vegetables and a variety of vegetables. And then focusing on low sugar fruits and more whole grains instead of processed carbohydrates. Now, as I mentioned above, I created an awesome sugar-free food guide that's gonna help you make these switches and eat better. It's got the list of what fruits are higher in sugar, which ones are lower, and which whole grains to kind of focus on to switch away from processed carbohydrates, and more. You can grab your copy of this free guide down below. I'll post the link. And also, don't forget to hit subscribe to this video and like it so I can keep making more videos just like this. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time.